Alright, hello everyone. I'm going to make sure we're live and then we're going to head to broadcast mode here. Let me fact check this. Alright, yep, alright, broadcast mode. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome to the tiny nation of Monaco. And welcome one and all for the second annual running of the Monaco Grand Prix of ACRE presented by ACRE. I am your host, Racing Guy 2448, joined by nobody today. But today we are here and we're going to expect some great racing like we saw last season at this street circuit in the tiny nation of Monaco. We're here for pre-race show right now. We're going to talk about favorites and should be a lot of fun. This is one of I don't know how many for sure, but we have a good amount of races in this season with field mileage. This is one of them. I believe this is actually our first, or no, it's one of the first three, I think. This is our third race with field mileage to worry about, so that's going to be interesting to see. But today, we aren't here, well, I mean, we're here for field strategy, but we're here for Monaco racing. This is part one of our greatest day of motorsports, Triple Crown Jewel events. Last season, Pineapple won 2 of them. So we're going to see if anybody can pull off all 3 this season for celebrating Racing Christmas, which is coming up this Sunday. So, yeah. We're here, and we're going to talk about pre-race show. So, here at Monaco, this 2.07 mile speed. Let me see if I can find the note I had for last year, get my race information going. There, so it's 26 laps, no stages. I forgot to put down how many miles it is. So 2.078 times 20 for this 54-mile event around the streets of Monaco. And these big, heavy Gen 7 stock cars like Monaco has never seen. No notch allowed, and what notch does, it speeds you up in slow parts of the track. So like when you come around here, you're going to be going about 53. The game will force you to slow down to about 53, and then you speed back up to like 133 up here, which will be a top speed of the race, unless you get a push or something. So you cannot use notch, because then the notch will allow you to go like 133 here. We decided to ban that for our mobile drivers because that makes things 10 times more difficult for the mobile drivers here. No notch allowed, and then in the chicanes, you can completely cut those. No track limits today. The wall, if it's within the walls of the track, go for it. If you do get caught using notch, that'll be a drive-through penalty. And if it's too late for a drive-through penalty, you'll get a black flag. You just go down pit road to serve your drive-through penalty. And then if you get caught using notch, you have 3 laps to serve the penalty. You can go right on by chicane. So there's a bus stop over here on the back straightaway. You can go right on through that. You did not have to slow down. Right here, the swimming pool section, this little light gray area. There's another one like over here coming out of this right-hand turn up here. You can cut through that. You can use this if you want. The walls indicate the track limits. Just don't use pit road, basically. And it should be a lot of fun, but those are kind of our only rules here. Now, we have ACRE rules, but those are the main things to look out for today. And now we're going to talk about the favorites heading into this race. So you got to start off looking at me in the 24 here. Fastest in both practice sessions. And the last time I've lost on a road course in this league was October. And even then I was setting myself up for a pass on the final lap, and then got caught on a curb. So literally I got stuck on the curb. So you never know what the outcome could have been if I was able to fully finish that out. But still, that was the last time I lost the race, October 1st, and it was at Brazil. So I've dominated road courses recently. I won this race last season, and what was the other thing? There's one other stat I came up with. Forgot it. Man, probably the best road course racer here in the league. And if I think of that other stat, then I will mention it. We have Jaden here, another probable favorite. He has a Formula 1 and open wheel background, so he has a Formula racing background. You gotta imagine that this is gonna be a good track for him here in Monaco. You know, with the Formula 1 theme and everything, as I already flipped my car. You just got to imagine that that's going to be good for him. And then if I were to point out one other favorite, I think you got to go with Banana Boy. He has the most track time here, so I think you got to go with him. And yeah. We're going to have Dantron here in the 16 today. We'll see what he can do. But yeah, 26 laps, no stages. And we're going to have some fuel window here. We're gonna have pre-race ceremony starting about 3 to 7 minutes. Well, 3 to 5 minutes. And yeah. So we're gonna get ready to go racing here. We're gonna call drivers to their pit stalls. And we're going to get ready here. This is another Crown Jewel event. Last time, oh yeah, that was the other thing. I won the last Crown Jewel road course event, so you got to look at that too. Drivers to their pit stalls. And this year you have to come to a complete stop within the compartments of your pit box when you pit. So you guys have to, so when you're getting gas, you have to come to a complete stop. 26 laps, no stages here today. It's going to be a lot of fun. And, yeah, we're going to have them line up on the grid stall. We didn't do qualifying, so I guess we'll go off practice time. So it's going to be me. So we're going to get ready to the last season. This race had a chaotic finish. Coming to the white flag, Banana Boy thought that we had already finished the race. He was 1 lap short on his estimate. We came across the line. We slowed up trying to tell him how many laps was left. Pile up and chaos ensued as he passed us and we ended up wrecking. We got it back going in the right direction. We ran him back over. He spun around. Fire, who had joined randomly, was just kind of here causing nonsense, pulled out onto the track, hopped out of his car. We ended up piling into his car, and the Banana Boy using Notch trying to catch up. He would have been penalized even if he won the race, but we were able to hold him off just enough. If we had the whole lap and he was using Notch, I would have been in trouble, but he was notching his way back up towards the front, and did not happen for him. Can he get redemption this year? We're going to find out soon as we head to pre-race ceremonies in the Monaco Grand Prix. Boxy here now. So at least 5 drivers going to give this a shot here. All right, we ask that you rise if you are able, and that you remove your heads as we get ready to present our nation's colors with... Oh, shoot. Mic fell. How loud was that? Hold on, I gotta see this. Alright, we ask that you rise if you are able, and It's not so funny. Okay. Nation's colors. What on earth? No, I don't care about that. Hold on, it's loading. Yeah, actually, that's not the that's not the best picture. This is what we need. Yep, right there, and then like right here. We present our nation's colors with this picture of an American flag that looks horrendous that I found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, because it's not a proper American flag, that's why. With Google Images American flag. That's what we present our nation's colors with today because I do not have a face cam to show an actual American flag. So, yeah. Everyone out of the car. All right. And now to perform our national anthem, since we have nobody else to do it, me. Okay. Oh, say, can you see the dawn's early light? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right. Drivers to their cars for the command as we get ready for the second annual Monaco Grand Prix. Alright. I just got 3 things to say. Forgot what the other 2 were, but drivers! Start your engines! Alright. Alright, so it's going to be me, Banana Dantron. Since first practice got canceled and terminated and everything, it's going to be me, Banana Boy, Dantron, then Bloxy, Jaden, Wyatt, our starting lineup here today. That's me, Banana Dantron. So it's me, then Banana Boy, then Dantron, and then it's Bloxy, Jaden, Wyatt. So then Bloxy behind Banana Boy. And then Wyatt, you want to... Okay, there we go. No track limits. You can go through the bus stops. You can do whatever. Alright, here we go. Alright. We're going to make sure everyone's ready, and then we're going to get ready to go racing here in Monaco. I am looking to defend my crown. Alright, 2, 3. Alright, we're waiting on Jaden and Wyatt. Wyatt ready. Here we go for the second annual Monaco Grand Prix of ACRE. Presented by ACRE. Green flag on the air. We're off and racing in Monaco. And already a bobble. We knew bobbling might be an issue here. Already becoming a problem. Now cars on the wall in the back. We'll see if they survive. And actually everyone's pretty spread out. 130 or so up the hill. We're actually a little sluggish up the hill. Stuck at 127. Up the track here. Little size. Remember, top 3 get points since it's a crown jewel event. Huge points today on the line. 298 points to the winner and their overall ACRE standings. Now down towards Mirabel we go for the first time today. Or tonight, I should say. Heavy on the brakes here. Not even really on the brakes. The game slows itself down for you. And the caution is out already. Yellow flag flies. We'll get credit for leading lap 1 here as we were leading at the moment of caution. But something happened here, obviously, in the back. Involving Jaden and Bloxy, most likely. We are waiting for a description on what happened so we can accurately determine what the wreck count will be. I know he knows how to turn because he was able to line up on the grid. So lap 1 caution will cause us to restart with 25 laps to go. Here's another chicane you can blow through. We saw the first one on the back straightaway there. Past the swimming pool and then, yeah. Oh, big hit for Banana Boy there as he's trying to learn the limits of what he can do here. And we're already on our side. Yeah, bobbling. This game, since the last time we raced here, has gotten a little glitchy on the track. And we're going to see some bobbling here. Because this is a league. This is a game created for a league. But it is not our league that created this. So, yeah. If the second grid stall is available, I'll take that. I'm not going to tell him we... Also, yeah, if you run out of gas, it is an automatic DNF. Alright. Green flag on, they were off and racing. Good restart for Wyatt there. He's going to charge towards the front. Contact there. There's contact with Bloxy. They're around into the wall. Big pile up there. I saw being able to clip the wall. They're all off into the corner. Dan trying to not get a good start. No clue where Jaden is. Jaden is nowhere to be found. And we have taken off as a pile up ensues behind us. Chaos back there in Monaco. Down in turn 1, Sandy Vaught. And a massive crush, or whatever they call it. I know they named the turns here in Formula 1, and the caution is out again. Oh, caution. The driver themselves has to call it. Now Bloxy out in front here as we head to the tunnel. Here on lap 2, heading towards lap 3. If I remember, fuel window 8 laps, I think? I don't remember for sure. Don't take my word on that, but 8 laps, I believe. Now here's the bus stop. You can go right on by that. We're able to avoid it without bobbing. I do not know if there's draft here. I tell Jane to merge here. We're going to try to go around the outside of the 19. He's not turning. Both of us going to completely miss the corner. We'll give him a bumper. We'll take the lead back heading into the final turn here. Forgot what these it's called, but forgot what the name for this corner was. But the final 2 corners here. Get the rotation. And we will lead lap 3. Remember, no stages here, so no stage points on the line. Jaden going to try to hop in a car here. We're on yellow on fuel. Car in the way. That is Jaden's old car. And we'll lead to lap number to start lap number 3 here. Contact into the wall. So we head up the hill. Let's get our car straightened out then. Oh, way up in the air there. Oh, no, we tipped over here. Nobody really that close behind. It was just Bloxy there that got by us. Now we'll end up back on all 4. The hill seems to be where a lot of the issues are. And we'll see what happens here. Oh, no, not again. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Big hit. Here comes... I'm going to assume this is Jaden here. Yes, it is Jaden. He will be marked on the lead. And he's going to turn us around. Oh, jeez. This has been a disaster. This has turned into a disaster pretty quick. If you flip off of a fling, it doesn't... We aren't going to count that because that's a issue here. So if you just bobble off the track and for no apparent reason you flip, we are not going to count that. So do with that information what you will. Now Bloxy pretty decently ahead after what happened there with us. Jaden going backwards for some reason. I don't know what the plan is there. Oh, he's probably struggling on the joystick. So now it's me and Banana Boy, the 2 that were fighting for this last season, up at the front. Yeah, no draft in this game, so you just got to try to run a better line than the guy in front of you. Through the tunnel. Problems for Bloxy up ahead. Oh, he's having track problems now. Now here's the bus stop. Can go right on by. Trying to see if I can see Bloxy up ahead. I don't see him yet. Oh, way up in there. Now Banana Boy upside down off of track fling. If you flip off a track fling, you're good. You don't need a caution for that. It's if you flip because of like an actual accident. That's when you would need the yellow. So Bloxy a little ways ahead here. After we've had some mishaps with the track, Bloxy will lead lap 3. And we start lap 4. Oh, come on. Bloxy is a pretty solid leader right now. Pit strategy is going to be huge here if they stay green. If it stays green like it most likely will, then pit strategy is going to be massive. We got a really good turn 1 there compared to the 95. You can see Wyatt down there coming off the bus stop. Here's Bloxy. He's having some issues. We're going to catch up to him here. Now the race is on for the lead. Banana Boy not too terribly far behind us as well. And the battle is on at the front of the field. Dantron now also on in the next lap here. Bloxy, we're really struggling. Oh, he's up in the air again. Yeah, I don't know why this track is so much more glitchy than it was last season, but it is. And Jaden might have a car issue here. We're unclear if he needs a caution or not, but... And the caution's out again. We're going to have a lap 5 restart here. So I'm pretty sure we've already had more cautions than we did last season. This was pretty much flag to flag green race. I think we only had like 3 cautions. We're at 2 already, so we're definitely on track to beat it. So we're about halfway through our fuel here. Bloxy gonna pull down pit road. So if you pit, we're going to have you line up at the pit exit. Alright, can someone get Jaden's car out of the way? Oh. So Jaden's in that car now. Wyatt going to pile in here. Well, they refuse to listen to order. Okay, whatever. Waiting on... see where Dantron is. I gotta get this car out of the way. Wyatt, if you could move, that would be extremely helpful. That's fine, I guess. Take it back to the pits. Alright, cool. Thanks. Blank, blank, blank. Oh, okay. I'll get his car over here. As close as I can get it for him, probably. Teamwork makes the dream work. Anyway, Wyatt pulled back in onto the main track. Bro, Wyatt is on a cautious pit strategy, to say the least. It gets below half fuel. We apparently need to pit, so. To the yellow up, well. Didn't trust that yellow line right there. And Wyatt is going to have to go, putting an end on his Monaco Grand Prix runs. I gotta move the 12 now. One driver down, another AFK, but they'll be back. They can merge. Lap 5 restarting Monaco. Green flag back on the air. We're back off and racing. Oh, but Amboy's sending it on the inside here. They'll get a good corner. Use us up on exit. Whoa. Bobble in the air. Helps the 95 get by. He's sideways up there. Oh, boy. We're going to get ran up the track. He's bobbling a little bit. Oh, now we got a big bobble to make up for it. It kind of evens out a little bit unless you flip. Oh, we had to, yeah, I knew we would get put in the wall there, so I kind of backed out. Really bobbling now. Yeah, what happens is the tires want to try to leave the car. I don't know what the problem is with them, but the tires will try to leave the car. Oh, we got a good corner there compared to the 95. We'll be approaching lap 6 here shortly. Now here we go into the hairpin at Casino Square. With Jaden behind us. I don't know where Dan's trying to end up. But Banana Boy right now, we're running away a little bit. Got a better exit than him there. And this was a fuel strategy race. This race was won on pit strategy last season. We're going to see if that happens again as we flip in the tunnel. That's a rare place to flip. It's going to reset us backwards on track compared to the direction we need to be going. We're going to get passed by Jaden. That's what Banana Boy needed. Get the car straightened out, but Banana Boy is gone. He's all the way down to the next corner. I have a feeling this year might be won and lost either on fuel strategy or the bobbles. If it's less than 5 to go, we can throw cautions for the bobbles if we want. But until we hit 5 to go, I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. Just kind of let the race play out. I'm tempted to say 3 to go. We let that stop. We'll see what fuel strategy looks like. It depends on how fuel strategy is going, because then that could decide the winner possibly too. Looking at the leaderboard, waiting for Banana Boy to cross the line here. They'll start lap 6. Oh, wow, big bobble. We'll bounce all around here. We'll start the next lap, and Amboy already working his way up the hill. He's trying to learn from his mistakes from last season. You can see his car moving up there if you look at it a little bit. Oh! Again, a big bobble there. And we're just going to try to make up as much ground as we can. have Jade emerge when he gets back. Again, there's Banana Boy working his way down the hill here. That slowed me up a little bit, telling Jaden to go. So if I pit now, we're gonna pick coming out of set. Oh, Banana Boy in the wall down there. So if I pit now, we'll be okay. So it'd be pitting going on to lap 7. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll see how that works out. Think I got a plan for strategy, but we'll see. Obviously, it depends on when cautions fall, but I think I got a plan here. I don't really see Banana Boy up ahead. I don't know if I passed him or what. And we're going to go upside down here off a track fling. Not even a track fling. The tires want to leave your car. I don't know if you saw them bobbling around like right there, but that is what's really flipping your car. It's not the track, it's the car. The tires are trying to move around and they pop up. The only way I can... Oh, Banana Boy into the pits. Oh my gosh. I swear, the more questions I have to answer, it slows me down, the more I get annoyed. I'm gonna have to ban questions during green flag runs. Like, just figure it out. Remember, you have to come to a complete stop in your pit box here, Banana Boy, on to lap 7. Dang, I didn't come to a full stop, so I'll just make it for it there. Oh, man. Messed up my pit exit bad. Oh, God. No idea where how far ahead Banana Boy is now. It's probably down in Mirabeau, would be my guess. I got some ground to make up. I think I'm still running second. Banana Boy here. Yeah, he's all the way down. Okay, so I got a good amount of ground to make up. Loxy's actually merged into the front of the pack. I don't know if he passed the 95 or what, but you can see him down there in the bottom left of your screen, heading into the tunnel section. But you gotta imagine Banana Boy looking for redemption from Bonita Springs, the previous road course crown jewel event we ran, where he was running good and he ended up actually getting stuck in the tire barriers with on the last lap. Oh my. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna make a new rule. You cannot ask questions to me while in a green flag run. Alright, apparently Jaden is in the lead. Jaden looking for his first career win in ACRE. And upside down. Bloxy trying to get through. Dantron down there. Where on earth is Jaden? That would be a big help in answering this. We're on lap 8 now. Then, no, Jaden is not the leader. Might have to throw a caution to explain to these children that I cannot afford that. Like, what is he? He's in Wyatt's car. Jaden took Wyatt's car and is now fighting for the lead with Banana and Bloxy. Okay, then. So I need an official here so they can, like, type for me, like, hey, I can tell them no so I can, like, keep racing. That'd be fantastic. Unfortunately, if I'm this far back, I'm going to have to probably try to do something bold with the pit strategy. Once the yellow comes out. So we approach lap 9. Oh, Ketron's caught me there. There's Dantron coming out of the pits here. And there's Banana Boy. Then Jaden, who I think just flipped over, then Bloxy, and then we're pretty far back after all that happened. I'll have to make a rule. Every question you ask is a 1-point penalty. 1 to 3 points depending on how many times I've had to answer the question, and like multiple variables. There'll be a 1 to 5 point penalty. Depending on several things. Out of 1. Oh, we got a car upside down up here. That is Bloxy. So we'll be able to sneak. Never mind. I was about to say we'll get back up to 3rd, but Bloxy had other plans here, and gonna do Bloxy things as we start lap 9. Way up in the air. We did a wheelie. Like we're in Monster Jam or something. Alright, come on. We can't get him. Oh, yeah. He's up the track. Here we go. I can't quite get there. So there's Dantron about to go lap down. He'll be the first car on the. It'll be the free pass if we do get a caution. So it's Jaden and Banana Boy battling it out up at the front as I've caught up to Bloxy, who's running 3rd in this pack. A little contact there. That's just Casino Square for you. That's casual contact. You gotta take that. Bloxy will not, however, as he already is not a fan of me. He's going to try to ruin my race here if he can. He's done it in the past. He'll do it again. We give him a push. He messed up the corner completely. We'll sneak by. Take the exit speed. Bobble lots of that kind of stinks. And, yeah, Bloxy with the mistake is probably going to blame that on the track. But we're through to 3rd. Now we'll come around to start lap 10 here. Dantron facing backwards. He needs a caution pretty bad. And he's in the way. I thought he was moving out of the way. He'll pile into us. That'll allow Bloxy to close back in. Car upside down up here. That is Banana Boy. That means Jaden now to the leaders. We're going to do a little bit of wall riding here. Big hit in the back. I don't know what happened there. Bloxy, I think he used Notch. He'll be under investigation for that. Now we're on to lap 10. Next caution, I'll be taking a look at that. We'll see if Bloxy gets a black flag for that or not. Because he was flying through there. I'll say it's good, I guess, but barely. Oh my. This is getting mad annoying with these track flings, but we gotta deal with them. Right now, Jaden out in front, trying to lead these laps. Oh my. It's not even the track, it's the cars, it's the tires. My guess would be after a while, you gotta, like, replace the car. There's Jaden down in Casino Square. Banana Boy ahead of the lap car, Dantron. Also flying through. You and Dantron caught me quicker than freaking dragsters. Banana Boy gonna merge. So that's gonna help him get back. That actually helps him. I feel like people are just using the BRB just so they can, like, merge back into the lead. Which is very cheap. Alright, starting at lap 11, when we start that, which is when we cross the line here of Monaco, if you merge and it looks like you just kind of merge to end up back in the lead, you can be penalized for that. So, I would suggest not doing that as we go on our side, get a push from our teammate Dantron right there. Jaden down pit road. Remember, he's got to come to a full stop in his box. So we might assume the lead here as we start lap 11. Dantron also into the pits. Remember, he's a lap car. Jaden on his way out of pit road. Oh, he's into the wall. He wrecked coming off of pit road. About halfway through our fuel here, but we're going to gain ground as we start lap 11. 16 to go. Now more crashing for the 48 of Jaden. We got to go around him. We back to the lead at Monaco. Bro just admitted it. Well, black flag. He fixed it. Alright. Banana Boy back in 3, 2, 1. And wait, nope, he's actually AFK. Okay, fair enough. And we have took off. We have gone from the 48 car. Now, Jaden did pit. But still, we have taken off. Alright, I got a range from where I want to pit, so we'll see what happens here. Through the bus stop. Literally through the bus stop, as we just completely ignore that here. Oh, wow. We have more than half the field AFK. That's when we have a merge. Alright, so Banana Boy back, and we're on our side, so I just jinxed the fact I have the lead. That really changes everything. Oh, jeez, we're upside down again. Back on our wheels, though. Again, this changes everything with the fuel strategy now, with drivers being able to just go AFK and merge, because that allows them to save a lot of fuel. Okay, this game is just... like, you will be upside down and you will like it. Like, Jesus. Oh, no. I'm losing all the lead I have. And anyway, back to AFK. Okay, so we're on lap 12, coming to lap 13, so I'm probably a lap or two away from pitting. Bloxy wanted a caution. We're telling him to merge. So he's there with Banana. Yeah, Jaden has gained ground on me after all the mishaps I had on the uphill section. Now through the tunnel. So we'll start lap 13 when we cross the line. So I mean, not this time by, but the next time by when we cross the start-finish line, we will be halfway through the second annual running of the Monaco Grand Prix of ACRE. Right now, the defending winner myself is out in front. So I'm trying to win this event 2 years in a row. Car definitely not cooperating here with all the bobbles, but could be worse, I suppose. If I can make it 2 more laps, I think that'd be ideal. Just in case, well, there is no overtime here since we're running Formula 1 style rules. No overtime. So, yeah, since we're running this Formula 1 style, no stages or anything, there's no overtime. So we just run to the end. We're running the 26 laps and that's it. No OT. So we're just going to, I mean, yeah, you just got to plan for your 26 laps. So, yeah. Alright, so if I can make it, I gotta decide, do I want to pit now or do I want to wait 1 more lap? And I think you gotta pit. The more time I lose to the 48, the more I think. I think you gotta pit this time, bud, just in case these guys come back. Yeah, we're in the right. Yeah, we're okay. This is. That's close though. Because I'm doing the math in my head. Because I know how many laps you can make it. It's gonna be close. I mean, close. Well, that's convenient for Banana Boy. And he sent Bloxy rolling down the hill. He's back in his way. Okay, that worked out perfectly for Banana Boy, didn't it? Again, that worked out conveniently for those two. They got back right after I passed them as the leader. Like, that just does not seem suspicious whatsoever. Like, I don't know why that would ever look bad. But anyway. Like, they definitely weren't upset. They were like 15 seconds back, so they just merged back into the lead of the pack. Like, I don't know why that would ever happen. Like, I don't, you know why that would happen. Oh my goodness. Well, let me nurse this thing to the wall. Antron 2 down right now. I think if an animal into the wall, alright, we're going to pick. I don't know if I can make it around. And the caution is out. Actually, I think Dantron was only 1 down. Yeah, Dantron. So we'll be restarting at the halfway point here in Monaco. Sounds like Banana Boy may have to go. Yeah, we are not finishing this race in 5 minutes. Jaden decided to pull back out on track. Green flag back on the air, back off and racing. Jaden and Bloxy, the teammates, out in front here as we're at halfway. And they're both into the wall. They drove them both into the wall. Big send into Sandy Fox. Side by side, Jaden clears himself. He's around, back in front of us. Madness up the hill. Still side by side. Now Jaden flips over off the track. And through we go. So again, we're starting lap 14 here, and the yellow is out. Yep. Alright, see you, Banana Boy. Beneficiary of that, here comes Dantron fighting for third. Oh, well, he actually does have a car shoot. Okay, well. And one of the favorites nearing the end of his wreck count here. We have a lap 15 restart here. So roughly 12 to go. Actually, yeah, it is 12 to go. If I remember last season, I think the last caution in this race was about 12 to go. So we'll see if that happens again this season. I doubt it based off the fact Bloxy Cole is here. Bloxy is here, but we'll see. Good thing that happened after the yellow. That track fling there. I mean, do we just pit to top off? Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, we have to, yeah. It's probably best to just top off here, I think. Bloxy gonna go AFK, so I'll have him merge when he gets back. And Jaden might be out of this one. We're getting the bye-bye from him. That usually means he's going to be leaving here, so we'll see what happens here. We're going to have Bloxy merge here. Green flag back on there, back off and racing. Jaden is not merging. A little contact made there. So we pull back on track, but it's Jaden out in front. He's under the wall. Oh, almost collected us. So we bobble up into the air. Jaden around in the back. And if he's the cause of caution again, he is out. He will be the first driver to DNF out of Monaco. As we start lap 15 up the track into the wall. Down into the corner, there's Banana Boy's old car. It's pretty much out of the way. That you'd have to try to run into his car. I'll put it that way. We are not getting the turn-in I would want. Here comes Dantron. We'll get an exit on them, though. Dantron and Jaden currently chasing me down. So we have 4 drivers that we know for sure will most likely be fighting here at the end of this thing. Banana Boy probably not coming back. We don't know if Wyatt's coming back. We don't know if anybody else will join, but we're past halfway, so they'd be marked, well, they'd have a time penalty, so for every lap here, it'd probably be like a second. Because the lap times are massive. And we're on our side. Dantron gets by to the lead. Now Jaden two-wheeling it. It's Dantron getting away to the lead. He'll be leading us when we come to 10 to go. Oh, never mind. He's under the wall. Here comes Jaden. Jaden gets through to the lead now. We've got 3 different drivers leading. Oh, now they're both slowing up here. Jaden with the mistake. Contact between the 16 and the 48. I don't think Jaden's going to like that. Dive bomb for us. We're both into the wall. That's my bad, Jaden. Dantron with a good exit. Whoa! Got some solid airtime right there. I don't know where Bloxy plans to merge as we start lap 16. 10 to go next time by. Give the lead to the 16 right now. Will that change is the question. Finding the less you turn your car, the better for the tires, I think, so I'll try to use that to my advantage as Dantron goes airborne. Side by side, going for it. We'll give him the room to work with. Oh, we got drive underneath him, but we bobble. I don't know where Bloxy plans on merging. He's up ahead. I think he's planning on merging here into Casino Square. 3 wide between the dead car. Banging doors for the race lead with Dantron. He's going to run us to the wall. Dantron wants his first win to be at a Crown Jewel event. Bloxy needs to merge still. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's parked right there. Dantron to the lead. Well, he's second now that he merged. Again, 10 laps to go when we cross the start-finish line. Dantron leading, looking for his first career win. Then Bloxy second. I am third. Jaden also looking for his first career win in fourth. I'm trying to defend this Monaco win. Bloxy, not much of a story behind him. I'll just be completely honest here. He's just kind of here to race. He had a pretty solid corner there. Dantron slowing up. We're gaining ground on the 19. For second. Oh, never mind. Big bobble. Upside down again. And we're going to get hit by the 48. I swear. Oh, come on. I swear I've been getting hit by these bobbles the most. Never mind. Jaden's airborne up there. Remember, when we get within 3 laps to go, that's when we can throw cautions for the bobbles. We have 10 to go now, so still a good amount of time, but yeah, we'll 10 to go now that Dantron crossed the line. So, Jaden on his roof, off a tire bobble. Dantron does not seem to be affected by that too much, nor does Bloxy. I've seen Bloxy be affected by it, but Dantron seems to be affected by that the least, but he has the lag. So I guess this kind of evens out, depending on when Dantron gets lag. Oh my. So I have Jaden merge. The annoying thing is I can't merge because I'm the only person that actually has accurate laps, so I can't merge, and also that makes it look bad because it like is clear that I'm trying to merge just to get back to the front of the field. Oh, wrong button. Hello? Good. Sorry, hit the wrong button. I'm still running it. Yeah. Yeah. No. The game is very glitchy, so the tires will try to pop out from underneath your car, and that will flip you over. And I'm seeming to be affected by that the most. So yeah. So I have to try to overcome that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. They all the drivers are also asking me ridiculous questions. Like we've had like 7 drivers merge and they haven't been scored a lap down, and yet they still ask, "Will I be a lap down if I merge?" So, yeah. Oh well, I'm leading now because we just had drivers pit. So, all right. Love you too. All right. Bye. Alright, I apologize for that. That was my dad calling, but we have assumed the lead here as Jaden merges back to second. Bloxy and Dantron pit. And we are now back to the top spot here in Monaco with 9 laps to go now. Or about that later. Potentially the 19 car, Bloxy, not stopping in his pit stall. So it's going to be very interesting to see if this ends up being true. It's going to be interesting to see where Bloxy is relative to Dantron, if we can see him. That would probably help us decide who's right and wrong in this case. Unfortunately, we're not going to see him here this time by. So we'll review that at the next caution or the end of the race. I believe that is 0.5 out of 2 for Bloxy. Oh, can I make it? No, I can't. Well, I have 9 to go. We'll have 8 to go. Oh, man, that is close. That is very risky if I pit and try to make it to the end. I need that caution like 2 laps later. It would have been amazing. Caution comes out. We'll restart with 8 laps to go in Monaco. Alright, let me look back here. Phone, and we can determine what happened here. Now Bloxy did. Caught it on camera. Bloxy is good. I'll be right there. I don't know what Bloxy's doing all the way back there, but you do you, I guess. 8 laps to go in Monaco. Green flag back and they were back off and racing. Good restart for Jaden. Probably going to be pitting in the next 2 or 3 laps. There we go. Good exit to the inside of the 48. Side by side of Lily forces us to the wall. More contact made. Oh, more. Oh, wow. A lot of contact, pinballing around. Jaden really sideways. Bloxy and Dantron running into each other. Bloxy way in the air. Madness on the restart here. Oh, I'm going to get a good crossover on the 48 here. Not quite going to be able to get alongside him, but a good gain of ground. Jaden with a huge run on exit. There's the crossover. He missed the corner. Dantron piles in. We're back to the lead. Side by side in the back. I don't think anybody can make it yet. Yeah, nobody can make it yet on fuel, I think. People are going to be close, but I don't think they can make it. I think that's still another lap or 2 away. Now into the tunnel we go. With the lead. We seem to have a short run car here, so we'll see what happens. But again, if caution comes out at some point, probably lap 25, we'll have a 1 lap shootout. But if caution comes out in the final lap, then no overtime. No overtime. Let's do a 1 lap shootout then on lap 26. And a caution can end it here today, so we'll see. Bloxy not happy here. We're coming up on 7 laps to go. If you pit now, you might be able to make it to the end, but it's going to be close. It'll be very close for sure. I don't know if you can make it or not. Any takers? Dantron thought about it, decided against it. Yeah, we just get such a better exit than many takers on pit road. Bloxy heading down pit road right now. Again, like I said, it's going to be super close on if you can make it or not. Now with just 6 laps to go. Wait. We're on lap 26. 7 to go. Yeah, 7 laps to go now. Bobbling around big time here. Here comes Dantron. We bobbled all the way up the hill. Here comes Dantron. The car's still trying to flip us over. Dantron to the lead. Man, if I don't bobble, I feel like I can win this pretty easily. It's just I bobble. That's the issue. This car not being very cooperative in that sense. Closing it back in on the 16, though. We got draft down the hill a little bit, I think. There's the rotation I need out of this car. Trying to close in on the 16. All the way to the curb, down the hill. Just trying to catch up. He made a mistake. Here we go, down the inside, back to the front 24 car. I want to pit now, or do I want to go one more lap? I think you gotta go one more lap. You gotta assume there's gonna be one more caution, right? Yeah. 6 laps to go when we cross the start-finish line. And, I think I'm gonna go... Man, I think I can make it. Oh, Dantron, way in the air back there. And now we are on our side. End up back on all fours, though. I think Dantron ended up flipping, so I think we are gonna get away here a little bit. Yeah, I think, man, I don't know. I think you gotta pit, right? We'll go one more just to play it safe. So Bob will get some air. We'll see if I regret this decision. 6 laps to go, so I'll be pitting. I'll come out of the pits with 5 to go. Boxing Jaden battling in the back. Okay, as long as I don't have many issues, I'm going to be in a good spot here. I think Dantron potentially pitted. Yeah, oh, wait, I can't tell if Dantron pitted or not. I think he did. So I believe if Dantron did indeed pit, then we have Boxy, who can probably make it to the end. He's going to be close. Dantron should be able to make it to the end. I'm like 70 to 80% certain on that. But if I pit now, I can definitely make it to the end because there's going to be no overtime or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, okay, good, okay. So far, I'm having a pretty decent lap. I just need those guys to bobble their minds out back there. What do they call them? Formula 1 porpoising? I need them porpoise back there. There's Dantron up the hill there. Maybe he didn't pit. I don't know. Either way. Oh, jeez. Either way, we're going to have 5 laps to go when we cross the start-finish line. And I'm going to be making my final pit stop this time by. And we'll see what happens. Bloxy not happy with Dantron. Could that be a caution? Now remember, when we get to 3 to go, we will allow bobble cautions, and they will not count to your wreck score. So that's completely going to turn this race upside down. And remember, we go to lap 26. When we take the white flag, we're racing back. So at that point, you just got to kind of hope you don't get a bobble. Bloxy cheering on Dan, trying to get his first career win, but we're trying to go back-to-back in this race, continue our road course dominance. There's Dantron coming around as we're going to make our final pit stop of the day. Who leads when we get back to the line? There's our stop. Dantron, does he get by us? 5 laps to go. Who leads? We'll take it. Coming out of pit road, we got the lead. 24 car remains out front. 5 laps to go. See, now I kind of don't want bobble cautions, but I said that's gonna happen this whole race, so I'll be a man of my word here. Bobble cautions enabled. 3 to go. Down towards Mirabeau here. We're definitely in a winning position here. This is our race to lose unless a caution comes out, because when those cautions come out, all chaos erupts. Anything can happen then. So Dantron's either really close behind me or he's pretty far back. Jaden gonna leave and join back, so we'll have him merge again. Honestly, this is a terrible solution. If you need a caution, just merge. Now down the back stretch out of the tunnel, and now coming up on just 4 laps to go. Again, if we didn't have the bobble cautions enabling with 3 to go, I'd be A-okay. And most likely the guy winning this race, but unfortunately, bobble cautions will probably definitely bring out a caution and make things more difficult than they have to be, and that could easily affect the outcome of this race, which is going to be unfortunate. Up the hill, now out of the final corner. We'll see 4 laps to go, and we're approximately 2 miles away from Madness erupting, and Jaden is pledging on a caution. And that is a 2 out of 2 for Jaden, and he is out of the event. So caution out, we'll have 3 laps to go, restart. And Jaden, in protest, is blocking the track. It's official. Yeah, I mean, what else did we do? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know what to do here. Because he's obviously going to stay in protest. Alright, Oh, blocked. He's going to try to barricade his way through here. Yeah, we don't really have protocol for this situation. Because he can just line them up in that one exit pit lane. How many cars are left? Oh, there's no cars. There's 3 cars left. That's enough to block the track down here. These cars are not out of the way. I think I know the results, so we'll take a vote. We'll be democracy here. No one? Uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do because they're only targeting me, so it isn't fair to the other people to stop them because of this. But one of them is sending one guy after me, so it is kind of fair at that point. And then we have somebody trying to just stop the whole... Yeah, I really don't know what to do. We don't have protocol for this. I would love to investigate how much a private server is. That'd be fantastic. Alright, so with two unhinged maniacs right now out on the speedway. Like, they are the maniac. We're going to send this to officials to decide if this is clear to race. I honestly don't think it is, but we'll see. We'll send the call out and see what happens here. We're sending this over the truck. Alright, so it's going to be first to 2 votes. We have 1 vote towards stopping it. I'm sending it to Aries now. Yeah, even one of the drivers is voting for it for the end of this. I'll send it to one more guy here. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do. The entire track is now blocked. Yes, that's my real name, by the way. What's your real name? You know, honestly. Drund? Well, they're clearing it out now. We might be good. They're cleaning up. We're good. Oh, well, okay. Well, never mind. And that is it. The race is over. Drivers have decided to take their points. Race winner, 24 car. For the second year running. Democracy has decided. Never mind. I swear, if I lose this race and another race where I technically just won and it gets taken away. Jaden, get off my car. Alright, so apparently we will be restarting the race here. Onboard footage. Here we go. 3 laps to go in Monaco. Green flag on the air off the racing blocks. He debatably jumped it there. He'll give the time back. Contact made. A pile up. They're all going to miss the corner. Dantron into the wall. He missed it. Contact in the back. Cars up into the air. We're going to take the top spot. If we take the white flag, the next flag will end the race. Since we're running this Formula 1 style. If we do not make it back to the white and a caution comes out, then we'll restart it. Here comes Biloxi in the 19. We'll get a better corner than him here. Come on. Oh, okay, well. 99's about to get Biloxi DQ'd here. If I get hit one more time by that 99, these two are both DQ'd. We are not scoring the 99 anyway, so he's really just disqualifying his friend at that point. Like, I think Jaden's done with this race. Drive-through penalty for the 99 car. Well, that tab cost me the lead. With 3 laps to go. Oh my gosh. A little busy with my own race, and that's gonna... Who that helps is Bloxy. '99 serving the drive-through penalty, coming to 2 to go. His friend, Bloxy Cola, now out to the lead. Trying to run away with the Monaco Grand Prix. Okay, he did not... Oh, he slowed up for me. 99's coming for me, I can tell you that much. And we have a random dude here, Jaden, in the way. Come on, we can catch this 19 car. If we take the white, next flag ends the race. If I get touched by that 99 again, then that's going to be... Bloxy won't be happy, I'll put it that way. Oh no! On our side. If I bobble again, that's going to be a yellow. That might have cost me this race, actually. 99's ready to hit me. Here he is. I can feel it in his blood. He is out to get me. Bloxy with a pretty solid lead. Might just steal this win. Out from underneath me. Okay, never mind. Caution with the bobble. So the caution is out. It's going to be a 1-lap shootout to decide this race here in Monaco. And again, if I get touched by that 99 car, it is not going to end well. Are they? Can they I'm concerned on if these drivers can read. You're just joining us now for the finish. You missed a pretty solid race, but just to sum up the last little bit here, made my final pit stop with 6 coming to 5 laps to go. Took the lead with 5 to go. Caution came out with 4 to go after Jaden had car issues. That got him DNF'd. Now, Jaden, in protest, blocked the track. Bloxy called up his friend to help him win. He also helped join the melee, and the race technically was called. Like, it was over. Until after the race was already called, the track was cleared, and for whatever reason, we are continuing the race, even though I technically won it. But we'll ignore that right now. So we're gonna have a 1-lap shootout here after a late race yellow. Just it's gonna be every man for himself now, basically. If I get touched by Bloxy's friend in the 99 car, whatever car he's in, Bloxy most likely there is. Bloxy most likely can disqualify. We are not scoring this 99 car as we have deemed him as a troller. So we'll see what happens here. On the restart, it'll be me, then Bloxy, then Dantron, wherever he is. I think that's Dantron right there. So we'll see what happens here. Here we go. It will be a green and white restart. Green flag back in the air, back off and racing. Pretty solid restart. Bobbles are going to be huge here. Bloxy going for it. Missed us. Up into the air. Oh, we're bobbling. Barely avoided Jaden's car. Here comes Bloxy. He got a bobble. I feel like we're playing Russian roulette right now. Jaden is not an official. He cannot give people penalties. Don't mind what Jaden's saying. No, I got slowed down. What the heck? No. No, I'm going to be slowed down all the way to Mirabeau. Are you kidding me? No way. I lost the race on that glitch. No way. That stinks, man. Well, 99 kind of helped me out there. That is... Okay, that stinks, man. I'm going to lose the race on a glitch. Bloxy, definitely not one of the favorites heading in. But coming out of the tunnel for the final time, he's got to be the favorite. And we're going to get bobbled again. Unbelievable. Bloxy Cola is going to pull off an improbable upset here in Monaco. With help from a late race yellow and multiple bobbles by me, he'll round the final few turns to pull off the improbable upset here in the nation of Monaco. Rounding the final turns, it'll be Bloxy's first road course win since August. Bloxy Cola is going to be the winner of the 2024 Monaco Grand Prix of ACRE presented by ACRE. Bloxy Cola has won it. And again, I get a win stolen from me under very debatable circumstances, to say the least. Yeah, I can tell he hit me because it sped me up. I'm here going to try to argue that we did technically call the race. I'll look back on if he hit me, but I definitely got sped up in Casino Square. He's like, that's the point! Oh, my. Alright, let me get a judge. We're taking this to Argle Court. So we have three different drivers currently trying to argue three different things. And I'm trying to get a judge to help us decide this here. So I'm trying to organize a judge right now. It's not really working. Let me check one more guy. Actually, no, this is my lawyer. It's my lawyer in the case. So still no word on if any of the officials can make it to decide this case. I'll ask one more guy, but I doubt it. Yeah, actually, I don't have him added, so I can't. Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, so basically, I have determined that we do not have an available judge right now. Yeah, I don't really know what to do here. We don't have an available official unless Aries mentions anything. Which Aries is not responding, and we know we can't get trucks, so... yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what we can do. Now, normally I would just make a decision on this, but the problem is, since I was in the race, I can't, because then I'm quote-unquote biased. But I will say, I'm just going to kind of plant this seed here. The race was called at lap 23, 24, whatever, or yeah, 24. So, I don't know why we even continued on, other than the fact that we didn't want a riot to ensue. Other than that, I really don't know what happened here. Like, I don't know what to do here. Because we all have good cases. Because the Bloxy Dantron case is very close. There's evidence suggesting both sides. And then I have a good case in the sense that we ended the race. Because we did call the race. And then... we are still trying to figure out who won, because Bloxy crossed the line first. He may have been disqualified depending on if the 99, his friend, came and hit me. Evidence shows that visually it's very close. There's evidence pointing to the fact that he did, which would give Dantron the win. And if Dantron didn't win, there's a chance that I won, because we did technically call the race with 3 to go. And we've had this happen before where things have been called and just stuff happens. Because there's been like, it's happened this season, it's happened 2 or 3 times last season where rules like just were out the window and somebody else like won because of that, which was, and most of the time it was at my expense when that happened. So actually all the time it was at my expense when that happened, and it's happened twice this year too. So, and again, those 2 times this year were at my expense. So I definitely don't want a third race this early in the season at my expense. Or are we gonna sit here, lawyer up, and then, like... Alright, so it's either Argle Court or we lawyer up and argue to everyone who's the rightful winner. Alright. Alright, well. Alright, well, I guess we'll follow this up with Argyle Court tomorrow to decide who won. So that's going to do it for the race, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like and subscribe.